Welcome back once again to Jack's Tech Corner. This is another Photoshop Elements 6 video tutorial. I'm your host Jack, and I'm going to jump right into this one. It's not a very long tutorial, but it's one that's been asked for by quite a few people. So I started playing around a little bit, finding out how I can actually accomplish what you want to know. And this one just happens to be from this question from 05 Faber, F-A-B-E-R. I appreciate your comment and your messages, and we're going to go ahead and answer your question about how to actually whiten teeth. The get rid of facial hair, I'll have to look at that one and dig into that a little deeper. And it depends on how much facial hair you're talking about. If you're talking about a full beard, it's going to be a little bit difficult to cover that up. If you're talking about facial hair, like a growth of a hair maybe out of a facial mole or something, that can usually be taken care of just by using the tools to basically just mask over it or hide it or blend it in. But we'll look at that down the road. Today's lesson basically is just how to whiten teeth, because so many people have asked for this. I thought I would go ahead and show you. Once again, we're going to go back to the picture of one of my sisters, and we're just going to whiten her teeth up. Not that her teeth are absolutely perfect, but that's the lesson today, is how to whiten teeth. What you want to do first is use the quick selection tool. And you're just going to go left click and just click on the teeth and just come across the teeth so we can just get the teeth highlighted in here. That's what we're going to be working on. And what you got to be careful of, see how I got just a piece of the lip right here? You got to get rid of that because we just want to whiten the teeth. You don't want to whiten the lip because it's going to throw your picture off. So up here on our selection bar, we have a new selection. We've showed this before, add to selection, and subtract from selection. We want to subtract. And we're going to go down there and just click on that lip right there. And as you can see, we're going to push this right back into the teeth itself. There you go. We got the teeth highlighted. Looks pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and try to apply this method I found to whiten teeth and see if it actually works out for us. Over here on our Create Adjustment Layers, click the little pull down menu, and we're going to just go down to Hue and Saturation. And all we're going to do here is we're just going to adjust the hue and the saturation. And you can see it put a little adjustment layer right on top of the picture, and only the teeth are selected because that's what we had initially selected. So just go ahead and move these around a little bit until the teeth become a little bit whiter. You have to play around with it a little bit to get them whitened. Don't want to make them yellow or red. We'll lighten them up a little bit. We want to make it look as natural as possible without putting too much tint on it. And there you go. You can see they're a lot whiter. And you can also see where I got a little bit of the lip on there, because as I said, you got to be very careful with your selection. Now back in here, you can tell that I missed a part of a tooth back there. You can see it's not quite white. It looks like almost like, wow, there's a cavity back there. So we're going to go back up here to our Add to Selection. And we're going to just click right on that tooth back there. Just on that part. And once again, let's apply this again. Go down to there, go down to, let's go back up here again. Go back to Create Adjustment Layer, go back to Hue and Saturation, and we're going to do it again just on that part of that tooth back here and try to blend that in. Just try to blend it in with the other ones and make it look as natural as possible, and then click OK. So now you get the idea. We actually filled that in. They look a lot whiter, a lot brighter. And you can't really paint the teeth because what happens then is you actually paint over them and it looks like, well, it looks just like that. Everything would be filled in. There'd be no cracks or no definitions of the teeth. So that's how you'd actually whiten teeth. Not a very hard task to perform. And I hope you really enjoyed this short tutorial on how to whiten teeth. A lot of people have asked about this. Make sure you jump over and go into the forums. It looks like a lot of people are starting to sign up for it. If you go to jackstechcorner.com And it's on a YouTube page. If you get onto my YouTube channel, you can actually click on it, on the link, and go right over to my page called jackstechcorner.com. And there's a link on the left for the forums. A lot of people are in there starting to ask questions back and forth, and people are talking and helping each other out. And that's a really great thing to see happening, to help each other. And it also gives me new ideas for the shows. Also, just to let you know, once again, if you want to donate, there's a link on the left on the YouTube channel to go to my site, jackstechcorner.com, and just simply click on the donate button. Any donations will be greatly accepted, and it helps to put these shows out there, and it helps to get these videos up and pay for my web hosting fees for the website. So until next time, take care, keep those questions coming in, and I'll keep making more edits for you and seeing how to actually bring your pictures more to life and touch up people, things, places, and whatever else you want to do. Take care, keep those cameras clicking, and keep the editors editing. I'll see you back here very soon with another video. Bye for now.